Hello, I'm Jorkata, and today I'm playing The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. So yeah, I'm starting a new Zelda game, and one of my favorite and first Zelda games I ever played. So yeah, this is going to be the first game, and don't think I hate Twilight Princess or anything. I just prefer this game. And yeah, I'm playing the HD version. I first thought I'm going to play the Dolphin one for the GameCube, but then I thought it would be better to play it for the Wii U. And I'll be Link. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength and his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy would travel through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. So this is the Ocarina of Time backstory, if you didn't know. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an outland of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom, none remain who know. So, if you didn't know, oh, there's more. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to grab boys in green when they came of age. So this is now where Wind Waker begins. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspire to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youth to know courage like the hero of legends. And now the game starts. And the first island is Outset Island, the first area on the Great Sea. Big brother! Big brother! And here Link is sleeping. Big brother! I always liked the start of the game. I knew you'd be here. Hehehe, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the girls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So, do you remember what date is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? And now the game starts. And you can just do that. And this is the first 3D Zelda game and also the 100th video on my channel. So this is some kind of anniversary video. And there's a menu. And there's some things in the island I want to get rupees. And you probably know that start the story. So with the upcoming Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom, you probably know, I guess. But there is a Zelda timeline, and I know if you're watching this video know that or anything, but if I remember correctly, the first Zelda game, not game, but actually the first one is Skyward Sword, which that I actually forgot the name, but yeah, the first game is Skyward Sword. Then I think it comes Minish Cap or A Link to the Past, and there Ocarina of Time, which I think it kinda took place after Link's Awakening, and this is the timeline of the Zelda games. And then after Ocarina of Time, the games are split into 3 groups or 3 different timelines, and so Twilight Princess is in one with the Oracle of Ages and Season game, and the Wind Waker is the other. So Twilight Princess is at the left and Wind Waker at the right. And after all those 3, there comes Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I should have read that actually. And this is what is the purpose of the story at the start, the intro of the game. And this game has a lot to do with Twilight Princess, so like when I go to the specific place, I'm going to tell you. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try this on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already out enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. And If you look at Link's face, that reaction is just so perfect. Don't look so disappointed, dear one, just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on this island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down for those days. Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Ariel. And now we have to go back to the tower. Actually, I don't know if it's a tower, yeah. But it looks like a tower, so... So, an orange rupee is 100 rupees. And Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, you know, although the games have something common in them, and what's similar to Twilight Princess with the Wind Waker is I'll probably spoil some things in the future, you know, but in Twilight Princess there is Forest Temple, the first temple of the game actually, and for the Wind Waker is the second temple. And I've seen some videos in YouTube covering some things about theories about I won't say much. I'll tell you when I get to that dungeon. But for now I'll keep my mouth shut. Ah, hi big brother. Did grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in these clothes. Okay, I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X or R and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Don't do it now and see what you can see. So well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. So, in every Zelda game, or this, in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, actually not every, but it kind of follows the same item selections. And I always put that item that's either way for a dungeon or a quest to I. The postman looks kinda weird, doesn't he? Ah, Link! The sky! Look up in the sky! And this is one huge bird. I like how everything just from, you know, at the start everything seems so peaceful and then something goes pretty wrong and BAM! Yeah. And this is the Outset Island forest. Link, this is so terrible that the girl fell into the forest. She needs help, but it's too dangerous for you to go in with there without something you can use to defend yourself with. So, now what we have to do is we have to go over that house, and I'm not going to the second floor but to the first one. And there's some side missions I won't complete. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. So has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instructions in the way of the sword? So yes, sir. Very good, your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety, I'm ready for you. Good, keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good, next is the vertical slice. Hold ZL to target me and press B. Keep swinging. Very good, the next is the thrust. Target with ZL and then the title L towards me and press B. So ZL and B. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it. Rotate L and once press B. Very good, more, keep it up. Next is harder. This is parry attack. Target with ZL until you see A shining and then quickly press A button to perform a defensive strike. And this is useful for some enemies in the game. Very good. And again, target with ZL and watch closely for A. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, target and press A. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an urge that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse the sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. And we get the hero sword with B. And now we just have to go to the forest. I don't know how long this episode is by now. Probably 15 minutes or something. And from now on, I'm going to upload more often. So no long breaks or anything like that. So this is the Goblin, if I remember the name. I think I'm not going to end the episode here. I think if it goes like 30 minutes or so, I'll end it. And two more of those guys, I guess. Ouch! Well, what's with the get up? Well, whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right, the janitor came and... Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that were dropped on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go! Time to repair our debt at birth in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Hi, big brother. And this is the saddest thing. Actually, this is one part of the game I don't like. Oh, this is very sad actually. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone, there's nothing you can do. Poor Arrow, actually. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa there, just where do you get off butting out in someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates can come to this quiet little island, that poor girl would have been snatched away by the bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work ends delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling among just the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard the word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long hairs like you have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl was just kidnapped from this island. Outset has long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And it's Tetra's fault, actually. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Lingus here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both of you and Link's sister has made its full nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as shield. You know something to protect yourself with anything? Tell you what. If you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. And... I think I'm ending the episode here. So yeah, this is just the first part of the game. If you want more Zelda Wind Waker, please like and subscribe to the next episode.